Yet I can't see what I need to do to be the pony I wanna be. I've been told my whole life what to do, what to say. The pony showed me that there might be some better way, and now I feel like I'm lost. I don't know what to do. The ground is sinking away. I'm about to fall through. Would you believe that I've always wished I could be Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just blepping and streaming. I was singing my tunes. I felt like doing some character concepts. So, here's a zebra bat pony, your average species combination. I like mixing species in case you hadn't noticed. I mean, my main OC is an American mammoth donkey, which is like it's like a species of mule. And then I have another character who is like a straight up mule, half Pegasus, half Pegasus, half unicorn. Like I like mules. I like taking two species and just mixing them together. Of course, not in like a not in like a crazy way, like a dirt. I don't know how to say it, Draconequus and a pony. I mean like two pony species that no one really thinks about putting together and just like mix and mashing them together. So this is my boy. I don't know what I'm naming him. Oh, I have one watcher. Hi, how are you? Live, what? I know, right? I wish I'd planned this better, because I'd probably have more people if I, actually planned this, but, you know, life isn't about the expected, it's about the unexpected? So, here I am, once again, feeling lost, but now and then, I breathe it in to let it go. If you get that reference, we're gonna be best friends. Oh my god. I wonder why that show got canceled. Also, looking back, have you ever looked back at shows you watched as like a kid and been like, yeah, these were not kids. Also, I thought when I first watched iCarly and saw that they were supposed to be high school students, I legit thought they were all in middle school because they look so young. I was like, oh, high school? When I found that they were in high school, I thought they were just in like a generic middle school. Because I'm like, they look my age. They. Because, like, I go to a high school, and sure, some of the freshmen kind of look like that. But, like, they're supposed to be, like, juniors, and sophomores and juniors do not look that young. I don't know if Nickelodeon executives have seen sophomores in high school that young. How do I want to do this? Let's make it like, let's do like a red light, like a really strong red light, just like grr. That's no fun. This might not work, honestly. I might just turn this brown. It's worth trying. There we go. Honestly, if you're gonna ask me what I'm doing, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, I have a million other projects I could be working on. Here, let me show you. Let me show you all the projects I'm avoiding doing. There's also art I keep forgetting to post, but, you know, let's not focus on that. Oh my goodness. It's not loading. Did it just go in a battery saver mode? Oof. How'd I plug this in? My tablet's being naughty. By the way, if you're wondering, I am working on new videos. I was actually going to do a video on season 8, what my thoughts were. And then the trailer came out, and then all this stuff is coming out. And well, what's the point? So yeah. I'm just gonna wait until season 8 actually comes out, which ironically is when I start spring break. And I'm just gonna script my reviews and do a bunch of reviews of episodes. Because, you know, at this point, like, it's Saturday. Like, not tomorrow Saturday, it's next Saturday. I am not excited for tomorrow, though, because I work at a McDonald's, and everyone is gonna want the Shamrock Shakes tomorrow. Am I still sharing screens? I actually don't know if I'm still doing that. Okay. Look at all my files. Quick access. Is this the recent files? What's this? I feel like I know what it is, but you never know. This Photoshop is not showing me my recent files. What's this? Oh, it's Twiley, but the proportions are wrong, so I stopped doing it. You gotta admit, like, that's some top-notch hair follicles. I did a really good job on the hair, but I didn't feel like continuing to do a good job. I just finished something, but I don't know where it is. Ponies are so hard to draw because of all the colors. Oh, my phone just... I probably got a notifications. Let me find it. Sometimes I get notifications and sometimes I don't, and it makes me upset when I don't. Like, I feel like I'm ignoring people. Good you subscribed today, so you can't yell at me about not producing any videos, because when did that video come out? Like a month ago? I haven't produced anything since. Maybe I'll make a video tonight. Honestly, if you have a video suggestion idea, I'll make one tonight. Like, I'm not doing anything. And then finish it tomorrow. Also, I got new vectors. Wherever the hell they are. I gotta find them. Your new princess. Is this the troll I did? Or is this what I think it is? Oh, this is something I need to finish working on, actually. This is my OC that I never finished. And you know what? I should finish her, like, right now. Oh, shit. If you got a video suggestion idea, just, like, let me know. I wanted to do a video on why Starlight Glimmer is very glimmer, but, you know, that would take a while. I'm sure some people would see that as a joke, but, like, actually, you know what? I should do a stream about making a video. But I feel like that would get boring very easily. I'll do that later. I only stream for like half an hour, 15 minutes to an hour, so I'll do it after. But it's a good idea. Good job, me. So I'm just gonna revamp this very old concept so I can share it with the masses. Okay, this is like, what the heck? I will finish this and then start doing that. Because, oh my gosh, is this, like, not correct? What is actually this piece? This was back when I didn't know color theory, so it's just like a mess of like, what are you doing? Okay, if this is pink, then the shadow needs to be pink. I'm talking to me. I I am lecturing myself on art. I'm lecturing the old me. Listen, old me. The shadow is a cooler color than the not shadows. So all of this yellow shadow you got going on here, that's just not a thing. This is what you need to do. I'm surprised like the drawing is as good as it is. Not known for drawing very good alicorns. But you know, I'll take a W where I can. I need this to get real shady. Then you gradually kind of lighten it up. I feel like Bob Ross, just giving quiet commentary. You want to paint? What you want to do? Get a nice phthalo blue. You want to just start laying in these trees. Happy little trees. Move your brush back and forth. And just start painting these happy little trees. You don't want to get too organized. Just start laying in these happy little trees. That's my Bob Ross impression. Now she's got trees on her. But you know what? That's okay. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Oh, that's supposed to be a mask. Erasing my happy little trees. Wah wah. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh my god, is there so many crimes against color theory? I'd make a tutorial on drawing in OC, but like, my OC is so different from everybody else's. It'd just be like, how to draw donkeys. The proportions are not like ponies, so it, I don't know, it'd just be very different. I don't know how the reception would be. I didn't think I'd ever work on this again, to be honest. I thought this would just stay in the archives. But you know what? I'm gonna fix it up and finally release it to the public. It's just like, I did not know much about art when I made this, but I do now. I think I started this like 2 months ago, and then once I saw the result, I was like, absolutely, I am never releasing this to the public. But like, I honestly like the foundation that I laid down here. The dramatic shadows, the expression, just regality, bliss. It's like actually probably one of my best works when you come into calm expressions, because I'm really bad at expressions and tone and all that fancy stuff. But honestly, when when you comment on this, it's wonderful. my work in shadows. It's just, the shadow needs to be a bit more dramatic. So do these. And need to blend these out. Blend. 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 And add some blue light, 'cause oh my god, did I not do that? And I know why. I was probably, like, super afraid to do it, even though it's not even that hard. You just kinda, like, lightly glaze blue. 'Cause right now it looks like it's not even casting any light, even though she's supposed to be having this huge regal display. Right now it looks kinda like she's just got a flashlight. She's kinda just showing off her flashlight, like, "Hey, everybody, look at me." But it's supposed to be like, "I am the princess." She's a princess, but I put a twist on her backstory. A depressing twist, but a twist nonetheless. Spoiler alert, she doesn't, as you can see in the show canon, she doesn't stick around for too long. Should probably put some light in the cheeks and stuff. Not a strong light, it's not supposed to be that strong, but you know, a light nonetheless. It's a bit strong. But you know, there we go. It's not done. I still have to do a few things. The wings are so complicated. I spent so much time on the wings. Actually, I thought they were really pretty finite. Just gotta erase all this junk. I decided to render it all on the same layer. I rendered my sketch onto this layer, which never do that, by the way. I thought I was being cool and edgy. Never ever do that. This has kind of turned into an art tutorial stream, which I don't mind at all. I'm just thinking about what I could possibly say for my Starlight Glimmer versus Sunset Shimmer video. Thinking of clips, thinking of episodic moments, you know, thinking of character moments, all that jazz. I don't know why I avoided this for so long. It's only takes like 10 minutes of cleaning up. I did most of the hard work. I just need to sort of take this, put it on here. Yes, I know I use different brushes. I don't care. I just want to release this. 'Cause, oh my god, am I stupid for not releasing this? I also want to change the background. Change it a little bit lighter. Bring it up. Bit too cool. Alright. Sorry for just ear raping everybody. Let's make it sunrise. A nice, warm, calming sunrise. What I'm finding is I'm having a bit more fun than I probably would have while making this. While making this, I probably would have had a lot more stress, like, oh my gosh, the colors aren't fitting, the colors aren't working. I probably would have had more trouble than I am right now. Like, I'm just having fun with the colors right now, and that's good. You should always try to have fun when making these pieces, because otherwise it could get extremely stressful. So right now I'm just having a bit of fun with the overall concept of her, because she's a very good character in my opinion. I mean, you could disagree because she's an alicorn. When you include alicorns, especially ones that are supposed to fit into the main canon, it can get a bit questionable as to whether or not they actually are good characters, but I think I have a pretty solid concept of why she is who she is. And if you want me to explain her entire backstory, I can, but ah! Vam! You know who it is? It's the Candyman. Val! Ugh. Val, you shit poster. Vam. Why did I say Val? Vam, you shit poster. Eat my cock. Oh, I'm doing alright. How about you? I was gonna explain Triad's story if you want to hear it. If you want to hear it, do you want to hear about my Alicorn OC? It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those streams. I hope you're extremely prepared. Oh my god. Politely refrain. Okay, so basically I got inspired by this one fan fiction where it was just like, excuse me, get back in there. So I got really intrigued by this one fan fiction where it was about how Luna and Celestia had a brother, but the brother, because he went mad from essentially the same being that kind of drove Luna mad. But the thing is, instead of recovering from it like we know Luna has, he instead is completely consumed by his madness. And I thought it was a pretty cool concept. Like alicorns, like as soon as your ascension to you are ascended to an alicorn, you pretty much have this madness that you have to live with. And I thought that's pretty cool. So, fuck. Oops. Oopsie. So I came up with this character named. I need a different brush. This is not working. So I came up with this character called Triad. So Triad is kind of in a Renaissance period where, kind of like, yeah, I don't know why I wanted to continue on that note. It's pretty much a Renaissance period of Equestria. And so that's got kind of a Renaissance hairstyle. She's very regal. This is around the time the Royal Canterlot voice would appear, and yeah, just imagine 1700s but ponies. And that's a theme in a lot of my work, where it's just like I take certain time periods and put them in the pony world. Just as like, huh, how would the ponies deal with the Roaring Twenties? How would the ponies deal with the swinging 60s? And then we have Triad. And Triad is supposed to be like Celestia's student, but not really. She's not actually a student of Celestia, but more as a surrogate sister. Because Luna at this time is banished, and so she's like, "Oh, I need a new sister. Why not? Why not find me a new sister?" This is this is in the time period in the 1,000 years between Luna's banishment and Luna's return. And so she kind of takes this young, but at the time she's a Pegasus, by the way. We're not talking unicorns here. At the time she is a Pegasus, so she takes this young Pegasus in and kind of raises her as a surrogate sister. And eventually, through time and time again, they eventually fall in love. Not like love. We're talking like sisterly love, and she promotes Triad to an alicorn. And at first, everything's like hunky dory, blah 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 blah. Everyone's singing kumbaya. But then she's overtaken by what I've kind of dubbed the alicorn madness. So she's pretty much infected with this alicorn madness, and it eats it her away and destroys her mind. And she, unlike Celestia, she can't control it, and unlike Luna, she doesn't believe that she can overcome it. And it pretty much ends in her suicide. But I didn't want it to be like a sad suicide. I wanted it to be like fanfarical and symbolical. So she pretty much explodes into fireworks. So yeah, she did. But that's okay. Should I add flowers in this or no? By the way, this is the reference photo I used. In my AU? My AU would probably be these three. I'm sure I'm sure realistically I'd say only these three because her death, she wouldn't have tried anything like this before, because if she had, this it would have ended up with the same result. She is the sole one, but not because Celestia doesn't want more alicorns, but it's more because after her suicide, she's like, this is too dangerous, we can't do this anymore, this is too far, absolutely not, no more. So in this universe there is no Twilight, because in her mind the risk is too great after Triad. Should I add flowers? I want to add flowers, but I don't know how that would work. I feel like she should be lifting something. Maybe it's above her head or something, I don't know. Yeah, this looks pretty finished. Let's check the thumbnail. Yeah, that's fine. I wanna eventually adapt it into, like, a short film, but my tablet is has, like, way like, I wanna animate really badly, but, like, my tablet would probably die. What time is it? Ooh, it's 11. I'm gonna end this. Peace, my homies, my lads, my my ponies, and goodbye, Jackson Jonies.